Hello student, last video we see properties of congruence relation and their theorems. In this video, last theorem of congruence relation is if CA is congruent to CB mod n and D equal to GCD of Cn so that n equal to ds, then A is congruent to B modulo S where A, B, C, D, S belongs to Z and n belongs to natural number. Proof: given CA is congruent to CB modulo n and GCD of Cn equal to D. GCD of Cn equal to D means D divides C, D divides n, and n equal to ds. To show that A is congruent to B modulo S, we have D equal to GCD of Cn means D divides C, D divides n. D divides C means there exists an integer k belongs to Z such that C equal to dk. C equal to dk, and CA is congruent to CB modulo n means n divides CA minus CB, take C commons, remaining terms A minus B. C equal to dk and n equal to ds means GCD of Ks equal to 1. That means GCD of Ks equal to 1. N equal to n divides C A minus B, but n equal to ds. Put here n equal to ds and C equal to dk into A minus B. D get cancel, we get S divides K A minus B. But GCD of Ks equal to 1 means S does not divide K. S does not divide K, but S divides K into A minus B means S divides A minus B. S divides A minus B means A is congruent to B modulo S. This is the proof of this theorem. Now, second point, equivalence class partition. Definition of equivalence class: let X be a non-empty set, and tilde be an equivalence relation. On X. Let A belongs to X. The equivalence class A belongs to capital X. The equivalence class of A is the collection of all elements in X which are related with A. The equivalence class is denoted by A bar. Let X be a non-empty set and tilde be an equivalence relation on X. Let A belongs to X. The equivalence class of A is the collection of all elements in X which are related with A. The equivalence class is denoted by A bar. That is, A bar is the set of elements in X, means X belongs to X, such that A relate to X. Tilde means relate to. A relate to X. Next theorem, let tilde be an equivalence relation, tilde be an equivalence relation on a set X. Let AB belongs to X. Then first A belongs to A bar. Second, A bar equal to B bar if and only if A belongs to B bar. Third, either A bar equal to B bar or A bar intersection B bar equal to phi. Statement of theorem is let tilde be an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means tilde satisfies three properties: reflexive, symmetric, transitive on a set X. Let AB belongs to X, then first A belongs to A bar, second A bar equal to B bar if and only if A belongs to B bar. Third, either A bar equal to B bar or A bar intersection B bar equal to phi. Proof. First, recall our definition of equivalence class. A bar equal to set of X belongs to X such that A relate to X. If A relate to X means X belongs to A bar. This is not our proof, only your understanding. Recall definition of equivalence class. A bar equal to set of X belongs to X such that A relate to X, and if A relate to X, which implies X belongs to A bar. A relate to X means X belongs to this set A bar. X belongs to A bar. Now we start our proof of this theorem. Let tilde be an equivalence relation on a set X. On a set X, let AB belongs to X. First, to show that A belongs to A bar, given tilde is an equivalence relation, tilde is an equivalence relation, therefore tilde is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Tilde is reflexive means A belongs to X means A relate to A belongs to X, and A relate to A. A relate to A means A belongs to A bar. Why? Because if A relate to X, X belongs to A bar. That's why A relate to A means A belongs to A bar. First is proved. Second, to show that A bar equal to B bar if and only if A belongs to B bar. Second, to show that A bar equal to B bar if and only if A belongs to B bar. Consider if and only if means first we take A bar equal to B bar, then to prove A belongs to B bar, and second assume A belongs to B bar and show that A bar equal to B bar. That is to show that if A bar equal to B bar, then A belongs to B bar, and if A belongs to B bar, then show that A bar equal to B bar. Consider first A bar equal to B bar. A belongs to A bar, and A bar equal to B bar, then automatically A belongs to B bar, means first is proved. Second, consider A bar equal to B bar, and to show that A belongs to B bar. Sorry, not A bar equal to B bar. Consider A belongs to B bar, show that A bar equal to B bar. A belongs to B bar means B is the set of element x belongs to x such that B relate to x. A belongs to B bar means B relate to A. A belongs to B bar. B bar is the set of x belongs to x such that B relate to x. And here A belongs to B bar means A is in the set of B bar. A is in the set of B bar means A belongs to x, B relate to A. First, we prove that A bar is subset of B bar, because to show that A bar equal to B bar, A bar and B bar are two different sets. To show that equal, first we show that A bar is subset of B bar, and second we show that B bar is subset of A bar. First, A bar is subset of B bar. Let x belongs to A bar. Let x belongs to A bar. X belongs to A bar means A relate to x, and we have B relate to A. From this, B relate to A, where from here B relate to A. A relate to x, B relate to A. Adjust these two. B relate to A and A relate to x, which implies B relate to x. B relate to x means x belongs to B bar. X belongs to A bar, x belongs to B bar means A bar is subset of B bar. Now, to show that B bar is subset of A bar, consider x belongs to B bar. X belongs to B bar means B relate to x, and also we have B relate to A. B relate to x, and tilde is an equivalence relation, means tilde is reflexive. B relate to reflexive, symmetric, transitive. B relate to x means x relate to B by symmetric property, and B relate to A by symmetric property. X relate to B and B relate to A means tilde also transitive. That's why x relate to A by property of transitivity. Transitive. X relate to A means by reflexive, A relate to x, which implies x belongs to A bar. The element we take from B bar and who also in A bar. That's why we get B bar is subset of A bar. Here first we prove A bar is subset of B bar, and second B bar is subset of A bar. That's why by first and by second we get A bar is subset of B bar and B bar is subset of A bar, we get A bar equal to B bar. Now this is the proved second. Now third, either A bar equal to B bar or A bar intersection B bar equal to phi. Third, to show that either A bar equal to B bar or A bar intersection B bar equal to phi. If A bar intersection B bar equal to phi, then we are through, means nothing need to prove. So suppose A bar intersection B bar is not equal to phi, means there exists at least one element which is belongs to A bar intersection B bar. Let X belongs to A bar intersection B bar, which implies X belongs to A bar and X belongs to B bar. And by definition of equivalence class, X belongs to A bar means A relate to X and X belongs to B bar means B relate to X. Sorry, not B here. A relate to X and B relate to X. A relate to X, B relate to X by reflexivity, sorry, by symmetric, X relate to B by symmetry, X relate to B. A relate to X and X relate to B by transitivity, A relate to B by transitivity, A relate to B. A relate to B, and here in second, here we get B relate to A, means by symmetric A relate to B, and we show that A bar equal to B bar. That's why by second, which by second from this, by second we get A bar equal to B bar. If you don't understand this, please see the proof of second. Now, proof of this theorem, this proper proof of this theorem is this, and next this, this. Now we see our next point, partition. In FIBCS we see partition of a set X. Recall the definition. Recall partition of a set X. Partition of a set X is a collection, of disjoint subsets of X whose union is X. Partition of a set X is a collection of disjoint subset of X whose union is X. For example, let x be a set of integers, let u be set of even integers, and v is the set of odd integers. Therefore u equal to 0, 2, 4, 6 and so on. From here -2, -4, -6 and so on. V equal to set of 1, 3, 5 and so on. From here -1, -3, -5 and so on. U intersection V equal to 5 because there is no common integer in between these two sets, and U union V equal to whole set of integers because here set of even integer and here set of odd integer. Combine these two sets, we get set of integers. Therefore U union V equal to Z, which is equal to X.